Hey guys, Inder this side from 24/7 Everything. Hope you all are doing great. We are again back with another video, and this time it's on Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1. And this particular video will also be applicable for Asus Zenfone Max Pro M2 as well. So in this particular video, we'll be going to see how to do the hard reset. So let's begin with that. So basically, as per the thumbnail or description, you have already, or I would say video title, you have already known that this we will be doing in Android 10. So let me confirm you that as well by moving into the settings section, then about phone. After that, Android version and Android 10. So now after this, we are good to go with the hard reset process. But before that, let me confirm you few things. So before making any hard reset related process, you should be aware about the last associated Google account on this particular phone, because that will be needed to make yourself as an authentic while in the hard reset process. Until unless you won't be able to complete the phone setup process. Aside to that, if you have entered any pin pattern password, then it can ask that as well. Like in my case, I have pin and pattern, or I would say pin set, so that will. And aside to that, I have already set up, I would say, Google account as well, and that's you are able to view here as well. So, and one last thing before we move into the hard reset process, that you have to take backup of your device, either put it in SD card or either move it into PC or laptop. So now to do the hard reset process, firstly we have to power off our phone. So let me just power it off and it will be shut down. Once it will be successfully shut down, just wait 4 to 5 additional seconds so that all the component behind this particular process will also be properly shut down. Once that particular 4 to 5 second time bracket would be completed, then just click on here, that is power button and volume down button simultaneously. So once you will see Android logo, just release the power button key and keep on pressing the volume down button so that you can move to the window, I would say, stock recovery mode. So just wait for next 4 to 5 seconds and we will be booted into the stock recovery mode. So basically stock recovery mode is text-based UI, so you can't do touch related things and so on. So to work with this particular type of UI, you have to use either power buttons and volume rocker buttons. To shuffle between the options, you have to use volume rocker buttons. To go above, press up button or up volume key. If you have to move down, then volume down key and so on. If you have to select, then you have to press on power button. So as we have to do hard reset process and we have already taken the backup and we know that everything will be wiped here, so we will be selecting fourth option from the top, that is second, third and fourth, that is wipe data and factory reset. Once you'll select this, just tap on power button and it will prompt you for the last time that wipe all user data, this cannot be undone and so on. If you are pretty sure that you have already taken the backup and you are good to go with the factory reset process, which is in turn known as hard reset because we are using stock recovery mode, then just press volume down button to select factory data reset and press power button, and it will show you like wiping data, formatting data from data wipe complete and so on. As soon as you will complete this part, this will prompt you to reboot system. But before that, one more thing needs to be done. That for that we have to select fifth option from the top, that is wipe cache partition. Just select that and press on power button. Once again, it will show you a prompt, wipe cache, this cannot be undone. Not a problem if you are aware about wipe cache, cache partition related things or clearing the cache partition or wiping then you know that it's just a common thing. So just do this part again, it will show you formatting cache wipe complete. So now we are good to go with the reboot system. Just select and press the power button. Now this will invoke few things like data encryption, data erasing process and so on. So till the time phone setup process will be initiated, do not play with your volume rocker buttons or either with power buttons, because this can either leads to soft break and in some cases maybe hard break as well. So finally the phone setup process has been initiated. So on the basis of mobile carrier, it will be selecting English India, and now we can move further on by tapping on start button. So this is a vital point. If you are doing factory reset, then it will prompt you or it will show you some sort of option like you can set up it offline or you can skip this part. But when you are doing hard reset, then you have to either connect to the mobile internet or Wi-Fi connection so that you can show the authenticity that you are the authentic person who has done this particular hard reset, because this can be done by anyone. Let's say if your phone has been lost and someone else has operated this and he or she just opened it and saw that this is pin protected or password protected, so they can't do factory reset afterward, then they can just move to the stock recovery mode and do this hard reset. But from the Google side, they have protected it, so for that I have to select the Wi-Fi connection. Let me enter this and we'll proceed further. So after successfully entering the Wi-Fi credentials, it has prompted or moved to the next screen, that is know your privacy rights. So just tap it next here. Now it will be going to check for the Google Play services related updates. If any minor update will be available, then it will install it and move further on. So on the next screen, it is asking, do you want to copy apps and data from the Google Cloud services? If not, then just tap on don't copy. Otherwise, you can select next. For the videos perspective, I'm just tapping on don't copy. Again, it is checking few things. Now it will ask you, like your phone was reset to factory setting. To use this phone, you have to enter your previous PIN, because this has been hard reset, so it needs some sort of authenticity or legitness. So at my side, I know my PIN, I can enter. If you don't like, if you are not aware about your PIN, or if you have like either forgotten, then you can use your Google account for that. In some cases, some people do not put like password or so on, it's just a swipe, then they have to use the Google account. So at my side, let me just enter the PIN, and if it will found that this is a legit one, then it will allow me to proceed further. Now it is asking me to set up the Google account, so for now I'm just going to skip it so that we can complete this video as soon as possible. So let me complete these as well. And afterward it will look for the security part, and the last step would be ASUS account creation process and so on. So at this moment I'm going to skip the security part, and we are in the last movement or last step. So finally we have successfully completed the hard reset process, which in turn reset our phone to as a factory data reset. But with the exception, like factory reset is using Android's own UI, but hard reset is using Android's stock recovery mode. So let me confirm you one more time that we have successfully done this part and we are on Android 10. Even before that, we were on Android 10. And this particular video is like applicable for Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1 and M2 both. Hope you like this video. If you really like this video, kindly share this with your friends and family. And apart from this, please subscribe to our channel, because this will surely motivate us and boost us to create more videos like this in the coming future. Finally, it's the time to sign off now. Bye for now. Thanks.